This video is about inputting the nutrition facts from your nutrition fact label into your food journal. You're going to do this for each and every item of food that you eat. So once you've got your food journal downloaded, scroll down to the bottom part, the white area. This is where all of this is going to happen. So I brought up a nutrition fact label for white bread. So I always like to categorize my food items. So in this case, it's going to be bread. And the type of bread is going to be white. And I always like to put a reminder of the serving size right alongside of what the food item is. So in this case, 29 grams. And that's just a reminder, this one. So to the right of that, these are the serving sizes. Grams, ounces, tablespoons, cups, milliliters. These first three are dry measurements. The last two are liquid measurements. In this case, we're in grams. So 29 grams. And that's our base. So now, over here, we start inputting the information. So for total fat, we have 1 gram. Saturated fat, 0.2 grams. Trans fat, 0 grams. Polyunsaturated, 0.5. Monounsaturated, 0.2. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 142. Carbohydrates, 14. Dietary fiber, 0.8. Now I have soluble fiber on the chart. However, not all labels have that, only some. So in this case, we're going to put a 0 because it's not on the actual label. And for sugars, if it only says sugar, then that would be your total sugar. If it has added sugar in the ingredients, it will be underneath sugars. It'll go dietary fiber, sugar, added sugar. In this case, there's only sugars, which is just natural in the ingredients. So the total sugars are going to be 1.6. There are no added sugars, or it would literally say added sugar in the label. So that's 0. The protein is 2.6. Iron, 1 milligram. The glycemic index. Okay, this is important. We have to go look for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to, in our browser, type in bread, glycemic index. And so what it's telling me is that the glycemic index of bread varies depending on the type of bread. In this case, we're white bread, so we're at 100. If we were whole wheat, it'd be 51, pumpernickel, sourdough. Ezekiel bread is the bread that I've been using for the last 13 months. Because it's the lowest and it has the best taste of the low end. But in this case, for this video, I'm doing white bread, so the glycemic index is going to be 100. And then it will automatically calculate the glycemic load for us. That's it. That's all there is to it. Just the food item, the serving size, and then all the information. And then you go to the next one, whatever your next one might be, whether it's oil or butter or ground beef or whatever. Every item gets an input, because when you do your chart up here, you have to put down every ingredient, literally, in order for this to work. So that's it. All that gets put in down here in the white area. And then once you start doing your dailies, let's say you do bread, it'll automatically bring that up. And let's say we only do one slice or 29 grams. Then it automatically calculates everything. Let's say we did 2 slices, or say 30, or say 60 grams. You would put that in here like this. And then it automatically calculates everything. And these are the numbers we're looking for. Saturated fat, the percentage of the total calories. We want it to be between 5 and 6. Carbohydrates, the total percentage of the total calories. We want it to be between 45 and 65. And the glycemic load, the most important for A1C, we need it to be under 100. And that's going to grow as you start adding foods. That's your important column right here and right here. So putting stuff in this in this part of the website is for another video. Thank you.